Welcome back to Remington Park, everyone, for the last and final race of our 8-race schooling race card. This is a mixed field, including quarter horses, paints, and apps. It isn't just paints and apps like I told you earlier. Let's take a look at the post parade. FS Fancy Wagon is trained by Sammy Valdivia. Scratch the 2 horse. The 3, A Handsome Eagle, owned by Valeriano Racing, Fidencio Jimenez, the trainer. The 4 is out of order. The 5, a lot of shaking, trained by Delbert McDowell. Bull Brown, the owner. The 6 is JTC Espinard. There's the 4, One Genuine Cartel V, owned by Valeriano Racing. Heath Taylor, the trainer. The 7 is Manchego. D. Keener, the conditioner. And the 8, Coronado Flash. Guillermo Valdivia trains for owners Wade and Susan Leggett. The horses are making their way into the starting gate. Looks as though probably 3 or 4 of them in there, including FS Fancy Wagon, the 1. The 5, a lot of shaking. The 4, One Genuine Cartel. Maybe some equipment adjustments being made on the 3. Saw the jockey off of the horse back there. The 7, Manchego, is in the gate. 5, throwing a fit. A lot of shaking, and there is a lot of shaking, living up to his name. 7 follows suit. He's under. And we got a loose one. Outrider earning his keep here today, going after this one. In fact, 2 of them are going after him. And this will be a delay for a while. Coming up during this meet, as we were talking about earlier, in addition to some great quarter horse racing, we have some of the best paint and Appaloosas around. And 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds will be featured on Saturday, March 19th. 3-year-olds in the Grade 1 Speed Horse Graham and Paint and Appaloosa Stakes, 350 yards. $35 grand in the purse. Also on March the 19th, the Oklahoma Paint and Appaloosa Futurity, another Grade 1 event. $175,000 is the estimated purse. That test at 300. Okay, that test at 300 yards. So, and then also on that day, the consolation essentially for the Oklahoma Paint and Appaloosa Futurity, the juvenile $30,000 purse. Those are the 10 runners up essentially from the trials. That also on Saturday, March 19th. So along with the Oklahoma Futurity for quarter horses, some good paint racing throughout the meet, but in stakes action beginning on March 19th. Okay, the outcome here of our problems: scratch the 5 and the 7 here in the finale. The 5, a lot of shaking, and the 7, Manchego. And the gate crew is making all the changes to the gate to so that we're ready with a 5-horse field now. In addition to the Oklahoma Futurity and Derby on March 19th, the Grade 2 East Tex and the Grade 2 Decada for older horses. The East Tex won last year. Well, I shouldn't go there because I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say Eagles Fly Higher won the East Tex last year. He did win a stake or two here. On his way to older stallion honors from the AQHA for 2021. Eagles Fly Higher, one of the best gate-breaking horses that has been around for a long time. And they're loaded, and we're ready for a start here in the finale. Good start by FS Fancy Wagon, followed by the 4, One Genuine Cartel. FS Fancy Wagon will go ahead and take this one by about a half a length. One Genuine Cartel following in second. FS Fancy Wagon was a late entry into this race, so we don't have the information that we normally, outside of Sammy Valdivia being the trainer, can't tell you much about this horse. Running second in here, One Genuine Cartel is trained by Heath Taylor for Valeriano Racing. But it's all FS Fancy Wagon here on the final training race of this week. Weather permitting, we should have a day or two of training races next week, most likely on Wednesday and Thursday. You can check back and check the Remington Park website or oqhra.com for all the latest information on training races and when they will when they are scheduled. So we look forward to bringing you those live on oqhra.com and Raceview Network's social media outlets. Raceview Network on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for being with us. I'm Keith Stahlboris for Raceview Network. We'll see you on the other side next week.